still the dominant way that matches are made?
Of course, of course. I mean, if you were to ask me, most of my friends and family have gone through, a majority of them have gone through arranged marriages. And this is despite them being mostly urban, educated. And I'm pretty sure if I were to flip the question to you, the answer would be different, right?
Yes, somewhat different. I mean, look, when you get into the religious communities in places here, that's still how it's all run, you know, the ultra-Orthodox or more Orthodox areas. But yes, obviously, you know, in the secular, you know, Western cultures, it's hard to find. It's hard to find people who've gone through that process, of course.
Like I mentioned earlier, I think it's just how as society, how we're evolving. You know, I don't think it's fair to mix love and marriage in the first place. Love is something which is emotional, it is primal, it is basic, it's fundamental to being human. Marriage is not. I mean, marriage is just a couple of centuries old. It's a social construct. I mean, years ago, even till recently, actually, in all parts of the world, arranged marriages were a norm. It was too big a decision to leave it up to the boy and girl, you know, to the villages and
there's something to that. There's definitely something to that, of course. You know, I mean, proponents, you know, argue that the arranged marriages last longer, that they provide for overall happiness, that there's a better track record, as you mentioned here, for that system versus the individualized one going on in the West. So I don't know if we're going to see things change anytime soon.
Right. I mean, if you were to ask me, David, I would say even dating apps, which is the way the Western society works. If you were to ask me, it's as arranged as it gets. I mean, you have a list of things and you match each other and say, oh, does this work, does this not, and then decide to meet. So you're not like bumping into each other somewhere and letting things happen organically, right? So I don't know, these are semantics, love and arranged. I mean, these are all semantics of how you want to be together. You were talking about being happy and whether this is a happier kind of mode. I'm not sure about that. Okay. Because if I had to go back to my friends who had arranged marriages and ask them, I'm pretty sure if I were to ask them if they were happier, I would not get I don't think I'd get a single very clear yes.
Yeah, it's not that straightforward.
A lot more complex.
As you mentioned, too complex for us to simplify with a word or two like that.
I think the basic thing is, the question to ask is not if love versus arranged marriage. The question is, did you follow your heart? Whether or not it ended in marriage. That's what makes you happy. So,
Ekta Kumar, I've enjoyed the conversation here. Thanks for coming to us from New Delhi, especially in a fascinating topic. So thanks for being with us.
Yeah.